Hey everybody, this is Nate from ZeldaInformer.com, and I don't really have a whole lot to cover this week. Just maybe to give you guys an idea of some stuff's going on at the site, and to kind of talk about the dead time. That's right, the dead time. I like to call this time, especially at this juncture, the calm before the storm. Hence the title of this little video cast. There's not a lot of Zelda news right now, and I think that's kind of a good thing. As you have maybe noticed at Zelda Informer in the last year and a half, or maybe you haven't because you're just a subscriber to our YouTube channel, we have had pretty much a news post almost every single day. And it's been something that I've been stressing to the staff. I know lately, the last week actually, we missed like 3 days of no posts. Sorry about that. I've been busy, and I'll admit that World of Warcraft took a little bit of my time away. Hence why I haven't shaved. Sorry about that. But getting into the meat of everything, there just isn't a lot going on, and that's fine. Traffic levels at Zelda Informer have gone down as expected. The Spirit Tracks rush is kind of over. If you still are playing Spirit Tracks, still haven't beat Spirit Tracks, still need help with Spirit Tracks, feel free to go to ZeldaInformer.com. Click on the little Spirit Tracks name at the top of our game list on the right, and then click on our walkthrough. And we have an entire mostly spoiler-free walkthrough. We call it a spoiler-free walkthrough. Obviously, if it's a walkthrough, it's not spoiler-free, but it's pretty. It just kind of gives you the basics. It doesn't really tell you what's happening in the story or what you're doing, implies to the story. It just, this is, I need to figure out how to get to the Lost Woods. I'm confused. I keep screwing up. Okay, we tell you where to go and how to take care of that. So, moving past that, with all the traffic dips, there's been less articles coming out. Less articles at Zelda Informer coming out in specific. We were averaging about 3 a week. That was our goal, with the release schedule that kind of hovered around Sunday/Monday and a Tuesday/Wednesday, and then every Friday we would either have a Bombers article or another casual article, as we like to call them. We've really gotten away from that. We still have one coming out every Friday. Not like we're dead. But the ones on every Sunday/Monday and Tuesday/Wednesday kind of stopped. I'm bringing those back. So, yay! I actually started a little bit this week. I missed Sundays. I had some stuff going on, but I got an article written up about Tingle that I released yesterday. So if you haven't read my article about the man, the myth, the legend, then I suggest you go to ZeldaInformer.com, check it out. If you can't find it right away, you can actually click on it. It'll be the first thing in our featured box that is up in this area on the site. The first little thing, and a little picture of Tingle. It might actually scare you, but hey, give the article a read. Talks about that Tingle isn't as creepy as you think he is. Anyways, so the idea then that this calm before the storm is, it's kind of like, I guess, when you are in the hurricane situations. To kind of compare it to real life, where there's a nice calm, no wind, everything seems fine, and all of a sudden, bam, everything blows up, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's what's going to be happening here with Zelda. They are intentionally not talking about Zelda. There was always rumors of it. Oh, they might talk about it at GDC. They might talk about it at this conference or that conference or at PAX. And it never happened. Staying true to the word, they are not going to talk about Zelda Wii until E3. And I think them doing that is the reason why our most popular content right now is a news piece that I reported back on January 20th. about a potential Zelda Wii leak. If you're one of the 10 people in the world who haven't read that yet, you can actually find it quickly by typing Zelda Wii leak in our little search box on the website. Anyways, it talks about some information that might or might not be true. It's obviously just a rumor. But it's actually rising and rising and rising up in the Google search rankings. You start looking for Zelda Wii, it's on page 1. You type in New Zelda, it's the #1 hit. So I guess thank you, Nintendo, for not talking about Zelda Wii, giving our rumors some legs, and letting the people be like, oh my god, Zelda Wii is going to be amazing. I hope so. So yeah, we are in the calm before the storm, and not a lot's going to be happening. We still have our monthly podcast that's going to be coming out that talks about different aspects of Zelda. And obviously, if major news gets announced, like when it becomes June, and we're doing getting ready for July's podcast, we're obviously going to have a lot to talk about in terms of E3, and that's what a lot of our podcast is going to focus on, is the news at E3, the new trailer, the demo, whatever they have announced. But when this stuff hits, it's going to blow up the net. Based off what Spirit Tracks did for us around E3 last year, I would say that Zelda Wii is going to do that times 10. And no, our site won't be going down. So, that's kind of cool. That's really all I have. It's kind of rambling. I really don't have much to say this week. I just figured it's been a couple weeks since I did a video cast. I guess I could tell you guys a little bit about what's going on at the site behind the scenes. We have actually some new video content that is kind of under the works. If you guys remember, we did a top 10 boss video last summer that was very popular, even if most of the staff kind of agreed that the editing job on it, the actual video quality, wasn't that great. So while that was widely popular, we thought that we have a lot we could improve on. And so we actually are working on improving on that stuff, and we're going to be bringing that type of video content to you more often. I've already said that we're going to try to get back in our article schedule 3 days a week. 72 Hours Remain returns next week. It is one of our most popular of our 3 webcomic series. It is probably our most popular one. It's been going on now for a few months, or 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. It's been going on for a while. Unfortunately, we missed it this week because the artist behind it has a friend who, it's kind of personal, so I'll just say he's taking care of a friend right now who is in great need of a good friend. So we'll just leave it at that. So get better, River Zora. Take care of your friend, and we'll see you next week. So that's going to be returning next week, Monday. And then after that, we really don't have a whole lot coming to you guys. Most of our efforts being thrown at the articles and the new video content. I know some people have actually emailed asking when the next parts of the Link's Awakening walkthrough are coming. If you don't know, we have parts 1 through 4 on our YouTube channel. Which, if you haven't subscribed, click above, or if you're on the site, click on the video and then click subscribe on our video thing. Yeah. Subscribe. We've actually reached 500 plus subscribers. It's kind of cool, but getting back to that email, they asked when is it coming. I have the entire Link's Awakening video walkthrough on my desktop. I will take care of it soon. I promise. That's actually going to be all I'm going to talk about. I feel like I'm rambling too much. Am I rambling too much? I know I'm rambling too much. Okay. See you guys next week.